everyone, Ataya back here yet again. Hopefully this time I could get all this done in one more video, because, geez, my 5 boxes, I've done 11 videos for them, and I'm about ready to be done with opening these boxes. Let's get it going. My first one, this is part 2 of box 5. First I have Capuchin Knight, followed by a Phyto Burst, followed by a Rumbling Baloth, followed by a Battering Cressus, followed by a different artwork of Giant Growth, followed by 2 more Mending Touch. Next I have a Evolution Charm, followed by a Naya Panorama, followed by a Desperate Ritual, and a Pyrotech Ritual. It's an instant that can adds 3 reds to your mana pool. I've seen a lot of quest cards, but never a quest for the Goblin Lord. Next I have 2 Boros Swiftblade, next I have 2 Centaur's Herald, another one of these, actually 2 more, Takaton Solid, again how you spell it. Next I have a Massive Raid, followed by a playset or 4 Daring Skyjack. Just so you know, so I don't have to keep saying or 4, a playset equals 4 when I'm saying this. Okay? Yeesh. Next I have 2 Soldier Tokens, followed by Stream of Light, 6th edition. It's X and a green. Target player gains X life. It's a sorcery. Of course, I would give myself that life. Next, I have Make-A-Wish. Nah, that cat is huge in the Enlarged card. You tell me if that cat's huge. Look at that thing. Well, at least the artwork makes it look huge. Followed by 3 more Soldier Tokens. Followed by a Floodplain. I'm going to set that aside and see if Nate's looking for it. Next I have a Explorer's Scope, followed by a Nurok Stealth Suit. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it. The first word, there's how you spell it. Next I have a Glaze Fiend. Followed by Razorfield Thresher. Followed by a Relic of Protagonist. Followed by a Leveler. Next I have a Morito Replica. Followed by Vanguard Shield. Next I have a Rust Elemental. Followed by Dispeller's Capsule. Interesting looking capsule thingy. Next I have a Blazing Torch. Followed by a Sunbeam Spellbomb. Spellbomb, I said. Another Nurok Stealth Suit. Followed by Avacyn's Collar. From the, I don't know what set. But next I have 2 Shriekhorn. I thought I recognized that set. Thought it said 8th, but it wasn't 8th edition. Next is Grinding Station. Next I have a Slag Worm Armor. Next I have a Pyrite Spellbomb. Next I have a Executioner's Capsule. Next I have a Herbal Pollutus. Followed by a Clinging Mists. Followed by a Rampant Growth from 10th edition. Next I have a Presence of Gond, G-O-N-D. Followed by Arachnus Web. Ooh, I've seen an overrun earlier, but not this artwork. Overrun from Tempest, beautiful. Followed by a Blood Flow Connoisseur. Speaking of blood, how about Blood Throne Vampire? Followed by a Bog Smugglers from the Mercaden Masks. Ew. This is Disembowel. Followed by a playset of Ghoul Collar Spell. Very nice. Next I have a Warmonger's Chariot. Followed by two different artworks of Juggernaut. There's that one. And these 2 are of this one. Still on the thing of Juggernaut, I have a Phyrexian Juggernaut. Followed by a Oblivion Ring. I played against Oblivion Ring, but not that one. Next is Nodachi. At least I think I played against Oblivion Ring. I'm not sure. Next is Org's Cleaver. Followed by Gorilla Chieftain from 6th edition. Followed by 2 Millstone. Next is Hazda Snare Squad. Followed by a Show of Valor. Followed by another Capuchin Knight. Next is Oriskos Sun Guide. Again, in case I'm mispronouncing it wrong, that's how you say it. Next I have a playset of Vampire Interloper. Followed by Markov Practitioner. Followed by a Blood Baron. Followed by Dead Reveler. Reveler. Followed by a Clinging Darkness. Next I have 2 Altar's Reap. Next I have a Foundry Street Deason. Next I have 3 Goblin Short Cutter. Sorry if I'm saying some plural, it's just, multi makes me think plural, even if it doesn't say plural. Next is a Spike Shot Goblin. Followed by a Intimidator Initiate. Followed by what I was going to say is followed by Goblin Kurigan. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. That's how you spell it. Followed by a Goblin Mountaineer from the 9th edition. Next I have a Goblin Balloon Brigade. Sorry on the yawn there. Next I have a Moriok Replica. Followed by 3 Porcelain Legionnaire. What Legionnaire? Next, I have an Ancient Den. It is an artifact land, but it is not a spell. You tap it to add 1 white to your mana pool. Sorry. Trying to stop a yawn coming through again. Next is Sure Strike Trident. I knew I was going to regret holding that yawn back. Next is Wrap in Vigor. Followed by Lair Delve. And followed by 2 Hollow Henge Beast. I also know for a fact I had this in box 1. A Blastoder. A Blastoder. Next I have a Bristleback. And followed by 2 Hollow Henge Beast. And followed by a Ranger's Gully. Followed by Corrosive Gale. Followed by Plummet. Followed by another Albino Troll, which was in part 1 of this. And next I have a Ferocious Charge. Followed by a Oakenform. Followed by Tracker's Instincts. I also remember this one from box 1. Ancient Stirrings. I got about 2 or 3 of those in box 1. Next I have a Traveler's Amulet. Sorry, again. It's almost 5:30 in the evening Eastern Standard as I do this and I'm exhausted. Like it's 3 a.m. Next I have 2 Darksteel Ingot. Followed by another Prey Upon. Next I have another Beast Within. Oh jeez. Yet another Naturalize. I got a ton of those in box 1. This happens to be from Corsa Magic 2012. That one particularly. It is. Next is a flip card. It's Ulvenwald Mystics, which flips into Ulvenwald Primadolls. There's its front, and there's what it flips, and that's what it flips into. And how you say the one on the back. Next I have another Greater Basilisk, followed by another Ulvenwald Bear, followed by Ezuri's Brigade, which is a rare. Next I have Troll Hide. Next I have a Joint Assault, followed by Caravan Vigil, sorry, I didn't want you to see me yawning yet again. Next I have a Griffin Guide. Ooh! Trusty Machete is next, but that's not what I was going to ooh about. I have not pulled any emblems, but I happen to have an emblem in this box. Its emblem, Koth of the Hammer. Mountains you control have tap. This land deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Next I have a Celescent Sanctuary. Followed by a Executioner's Capsule. Sorry, had to yawn again. But next I have a Necrogen Sensor. Next I have a Talaran's Bane. Followed by a Flesh Allergy. Followed by Necrogen Scudder. Followed by Highway Robber from the 9th edition. Next I have Shrivel. Followed by Soul Recap. Next I have Bog Witch from the Mercaden Mask set. Next I have Morkra Banshee. Followed by a Corrupted Zendikon. Next I have Mirror Blight. Next is Firebog Explorer. Followed by Instill Infection. Next, I have a Nemesis Trap. I know you saw that one. I am sorry. Next, I have a Trundles of Corruption. And next I have a Ghoul's Feast. Followed by a Horrelby's Whisper. Yep, just Whisper. I thought it might say Whisperer, but it's just Whisper. Next I have a Needle Bite Trap. Looks painful. Next, not as painful as Disembowel. Next I have another Trundles of Corruption. Followed by, actually, sorry, I have 2 more Trundles of Corruption there. But I then have another Horrelby's Whisper. This one kind of reminds me of wrestling because it's the name of the wrestler my fiance and I like. Undertaker. It's from the Mercaden Masks set. It's a creature spell shaper. Tap a black and tap this. Discard a card from your hand. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Next I have a Mana Skimmer. Followed by Lose Hope. Again, sorry. Next I have a Consume Spirit. Followed by Undead Executioner. Next I have Cyclopean Giant. Followed by Walking Corpse. Next I have 2 Dripping Dead. That looks ugly and freaky. Next I have an Ani Possession. Followed by Maggot Therapy. That's from the Mercaden Masks set. Iason's Shade is next. Followed by Kite Sail. Followed by a playset of Leonin Squire. Yep, C playset. 4. Next I have a Ritual of Restoration. Followed by Sky Hunter Patrol. Next is Zarashi Tiger. Now, speaking of Ajani earlier, I have a Ajani's Sunstriker. Followed by Leonin Elder. Next I have another Porcelain Legionnaire. Followed by Gold Meadow Harrier. Oh, sorry. Next is I have a Burrington Bombardier. Next I have a Conclave Equinaut. Again, as I was saying, this clock right over here, it doesn't work. That's why it says it's like 8 minutes, or 10 to 8 minutes, or till 12 when it's 5:38 p.m. Next, I have a Coarse Skyfisher. Next is Reprisal. Followed by Cathedral Membrane. I've seen many of these cards, but this is the first time I've seen this artwork. It's called Mighty Leap. I've pulled some in booster pack openings and in draft. Next I have Curtain of Light. Next I have Avon Squire. Next I have Haunting Misery. Next I have 2 Coerced Confession. How many of these cards am I gonna get? I have way too many of these. Evolving Wilds. Sorry. Next I have a Twiddle. It's an instant. You can tap or untap target artifact, creature, or land. I set this card aside from the stack. I'm going to do it last as it's a holo foil. So I want to show it last. It's beautiful. Next I have a Gruesome Discovery. A target player discards 2 cards. Morbid. If a creature died this turn, instead that player reveals his or her hand, and you may choose 2 cards from it, then that player discards those cards. Another Gruesome Discovery. Well, actually, I should just say 2 Gruesome Discoveries. Followed by another crapload of islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! Ooh! I got a bowl! Island. These are all flarts or full arts. These 4 are indeed bowl ones. Bowl flarts. And these 6, and here's my other 6 flart islands. Though these ones are the same. These 5 are the same artwork. This is different. Okay. Getting down to the last group of cards. These and this. That's all that's left. I have a Brain Bite. Freaky. Ooh, 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 ooh. Next I have an Opportunity. I just happened to see a really good holo foil that I put with the other one. Next I have a Funeral Chart. Next another island, not a flart or full art, just a regular. Next I have a Grind Clock. That's a rare. Next I have a Get a Itzian Probe. I was wondering where all these, if he got a lot of shiny foils. And now I know he did. Next I have a Fog Bank. Followed by a Reach Through Mists. Followed by 2 Wall of Frost. Followed by a Scroll of Avacyn. This one's actually longer than part 1, but I'm not breaking it up into part 3. Next I have 2 Horned Turtle. Followed by Vertigo Spawn. Followed by a Calcite Snapper. Freaky looking turtle. It looks like a snapper turtle. Next I have a Wall of Tears. Next, I have 2 Chill of Foreboding. Next, I have a Doorkeeper. That creature looks like Mikey from Monsters, Inc. That one's sitting up there on the door. Next, I have 3 Thassa's Bounty. Okay. There we go, that's better. Next, I have Glimpse the Future. It's a sorcery, it's a 2 and an island. For the sorcerer, look at the top 3 cards of your hand, put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Next is, a lot of people have this, a thirst for knowledge. Next, I have Memories Journey. Followed by 2 more Glimpse of the Future. And a Spire Golem. Now, for the 2 foils. First, Eor Ruin Expedition. That's the first holo. And the second one, it was actually the first card in box 1. But this is holofoil. That one was normal. For those who don't remember, a lot of parents tell their kids to do this before they make a decision or to do something. Or before they do something. They tell them to think twice. Okay, finally. Finally, the box my 5-box opening is done. This is Achaia, finally signing out on the 5 fat pack box openings. Oh yes, the last one was, the box was Rise of Eldrazi. Achaia, I'll catch you on the flip side.